The anger, again, it's real. I messed it up. I completely messed that up. Was not paying enough attention. Look at them roil over it. They're just like, they want it. Yeah, pink slimes. You're gonna get it. Maybe not as much because I've remembered that some are actually needing the key berries. Where is the phosphor slime? Gordo. I don't actually know where he is. There's a lot of puddle plorts. I don't know if I've ever seen, like, one of them just like produced 2 while I was collecting the others. While I decide on what to do, I'm just like collecting things up and thinking, I think I'm gonna open up that green zone, whatever it's called. I'm not gonna play a Sonic game. Just the green zone. The green expanse or whatever it's actually called. I actually can't even think of another door to open. Maybe I can, but this is like the next. There's more Gordos in here, so I'm just gonna do this one. Moss blanket. There we go. That's what it's called. Not the green expanse. Emerald Expanse is actually in the name, so that's why I thought of it. Probably, maybe. This is the door to the slime door, so I'm gonna remember that. For some reason, I've always had a hell of a time finding all of the honey slimes that I want. Like I always want a lot because they're worth a lot, but I can never find as many as I'd like. Can't actually make it up there. I like find the majority here. Oh. And I think I've already found more here than I have in like most places, most times I've played. Also, their favorite food is like weirdly hard to come by. I gotta like wait for it. Now, if I remember correctly, this way there are hunter slimes about, like the regular ones, not the big ones. Although I think they tend to appear at night. I've only ever found like 1 or 2. It's really annoying because they're useful, but I can never find them. It's death. That's what that is. Ow! Stop it. That hurt like really bad. They did a lot of damage. Ah, where am I? I don't even know where I am at this point. Like what the heck? Like. Oh, this area. I've only ever actually been here a couple times, I think. It took me a while to discover it. Map? Yeah, it took me a little while to discover this area, I think. I forget why it was good, but there was something good about it. I'm keeping it open for yeah, you know what? I've forgotten what I was keeping my last inventory slot open for. Ah, the mint mango. There we go. That's it. I mostly want the mint mango because the honey largo is around here somewhere. Is this giving me money? You gonna give me money? 1210. Oh, it did. It gave me 100 and... Well, I didn't see the exact number I had before. It gave me like just over 100. You're what I want. There we go. Now the frame rate like super dipped, but that was a good find. I'm glad I found that. I'm actually gonna just head back now. I can get the honey favorites foods later. This is gonna compress to legit like 20 minutes of video. Like I've been recording for over 45 minutes. It's gonna compress like so hard. just cause there's a lot of like traveling back and forth and just small little crap that I can't, it's not worth talking only for that. All right, so I'm gonna be honest, this is a new recording session. I have no idea what I was doing. Was I saving anything? I have a hunter slime. There's a lot going on here. Like I only actually, this kind of attests to the weird, when I record, I forget everything thing. Or I like, you know, my brain's not actually like doing anything with the information. I don't remember what was going on. I don't know what I was doing. I recorded it yesterday. I have no idea what happened. I do remember, however, that I have the phosphor slimes and I need to take care of them. I thought he got out. I really did. That was crazy. I do remember that I have the phosphor slimes. Gotta take care of them so that I get some money. Need the, oh, wait. Oh, it's right there. Okay. I thought I didn't have it. Just because everything was just hanging out. Keywords. Not really sure where to put the hunter slimes. I tend, in the past, have I not made a, don't eat them all. Okay. I tend to put the hunter slimes up in the slime science area. But that, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure if that's how I want things to go just yet. It is kind of out of the way though. And it's like, they take up so much space despite me having like, you know, 2 or something like that. Because I find them so rarely. Since this is going to be probably early in a video. Oh, I forgot I had those guys. If anyone watching has a request for a game they want to see played, you know, short or long, just tell me. Because I'd probably be willing to play it. And I already know that Stark is probably going to request Rogue Legacy. He wants to see me play Rogue Legacy. I think he enjoyed when I did a long time ago, so I might bring that back. Especially now that I'm a little bit more proficient at editing and kind of playing games in general. Or not really playing games. I'm probably no better at playing games now than I was. But I'm probably more efficient at YouTube, even if it's just by a little bit. Oh yeah, I have little I have the water slimes, or puddle slimes, and they're really cute, but I don't have any space for anything because I'm just collecting everything I see to feed to the pink slimes. I like it when they do that, because then just blep, they're all mine. Oh hey, again. They're probably on some kind of counter. I don't really know. Oh, this will be kind of random for the time that this video comes out in probably a couple weeks. I just submitted my time for the Hat in Time speedrunning event, and it put me at like, you know, 70th place or something, but it's the first time I've done anything like that, so it's pretty cool to have like, I've speed run the game and it's on a leaderboard. Yep. Okay, grabbed him. I think that's pretty cool. Why does this thing look really weird? What? I don't know what's going on with that. Oh, what am I doing? It's nighttime. I need to sleep. I need to sleep. I think I can keep the hunter slime with me. I want to go back to the Emerald Expanse or whatever it's called and get the God, the lack of the rooster thing is really messing with me. And get the honey slime's favorite food, just because it's so much better to do so. I'm actually just going to do that right now after I remember where the special thing is. Where is it? It is this one, isn't it? It is. Okay. I don't know why I was having such a hard time remembering that. Also, I'm taking the hunter slime, not really because, but also it'll, if I find another one, it'll be just a stack, so it won't take up an extra slot. That's not really much of a justification for doing it, but it works, I guess. It doesn't really matter that I have him with me. I don't really have anywhere to put him. I guess I could just make him hang out at the ranch, but I don't want to have him like meddle with anything or like, you know, eat a because this hunter slimes can jump really high along with the tabby slimes. I don't really want them eating something that they're not supposed to. My puddle buddies don't spawn very often. Oh, another reason to get the favorite of the honey slime is because there's a honey bump, Largo? No, I forget what they're called. Oh, it's mine. I forgot. How did I forget already? It's a favorite of the honey whatever, and they pop in like half of the food, so it's definitely worth it to have the favorite. Because I think it's like 20 or 25 or something like that, some kind of ridiculously less. You got a little framey here for some reason. What's going on? My settings are low enough to record. This is really strange. That might actually even come across on the recording. That's crazy. Doesn't usually happen like that. I don't care about that. I just want the actual... Wow, they're really coming for me right now. Oh, right, there's nothing here. I think there's actually like nothing there of note. Just nothing, yeah. Oh, I thought you were one. He freaked me out because I thought he was a regular hunter slime. Oh, dang it. So I'm just back here. Shoot. Well, that's alright. I guess I can just head back to the main area and it's just start building things. Probably for the best that I'm not gonna wander around too much. This is actually going a lot differently than the last time I played. The last time I played, I can't even like... I think at this point I was like struggling to get to where I needed. Oh wow. Or to get like money and all that stuff. That's all the stuff I need. But this time, especially with these odd onions, this is a little weird. I wonder if they buffed that, because that's a lot more than it used to. I'm probably going to keep these where they are. The same with these ones. Just because it's convenient, not, you know, not... Blah. Nothing else is going to be going up there. Probably. There we go. Let's, do I have... I have a ton of those. Not quite full yet, though, so it's just not going to be worth it. Here you go, guys. I need to get rid of some of these guys or just start making more food for them or something. Because they're going to be angry for forever if I don't. And now... the hunter slime. Where? I'm not really sure where to put this guy. Because he's so just like lonely. I don't know. Maybe in here. Ooh. Oh, that's parkour mark 3. I thought that was like the other tank booster, which oh wait, I haven't gotten that yet actually. I think I can still hold only 40. Yeah. Let's grab that. Let's grab this, and then I have no money. He's probably not going to get contained in there, but I think he's not going to do much damage in here. Hopefully. And nope, not quite full, but I'm going to go ahead and just do all of the upkeep anyways. And that is a ton of money. Very quickly. I wasn't really expecting to get that much. Where am I going? I wanted to go see my puddle buddies because they're awesome. So since this is just kind of random talking, that's kind of what they haven't produced anything? Or is it just like popped and gone away? Squeakies. Random thought. Oh yeah, I was thinking about going back to my anime channel, and I have a third channel that I don't advertise because there's not anything on it anymore because the stuff that on it was crap. I deleted all of it because it's not worth having any of it. I was thinking about just going back to that, like putting random, reviews or thoughts on it, just because I have very varied, not really a tongue twister, but I guess for me it is, interests, and that could, be the outlet for it. Just putting whatever I want out there. On that channel at least. I have an anime channel. I haven't done anything on it in like a year because the reviews take forever to make. It's a little absurd just how long those things, like I have to you know, watch the episode, take in-depth notes, watch the episode again, make sure my notes are correct. And, you know, if this is something I don't like watching, it's a slog. And then I kind of watch it again to make sure I'm getting everything right. And then I start editing the episode. All right, then I have to record the episode. And sometimes in the middle of that, I'll realize that I need to make another point or something else. And I'll write that down, and then I'll incorporate it. It gets absurd. And then at the end of all that, I have to edit all of it. Because when I record it, I watch the episode while I'm recording it to refresh my thoughts because I'm stupid. And, you know, editing it, I have to essentially watch the episode again. It's over and over and over again watching the same thing, and it takes forever to edit. In the end, though, it's hard to complain about it because I enjoy doing it. It's just time consuming, and I barely have enough time to do this. But I was thinking about going back to it and the third channel because I have a real, like, an actual decent video editor now, and it really speeds things up. I cranked out like 5 videos, and the quality hasn't gone down. If anything, the quality's gone up because I can actually add transitions and text easily. And, you know, previously I couldn't do that because I was using Blender, which isn't even a video editor, as my main video editor. The video editor on Blender is fine. It works. It's completely functional. It just that's all it is functional. You can cut things up, add basic transitions with keyframes, so all of it's manual. You know, you can't just drag down a transition thing, like say fade here and drag it down. You can't do that. You have to do it all like by hand, going to the exact frame, and then I forgot that was there. And then typing in a number, and then going to the frame that you want to have it like fade into, and typing a number and keyframing it. It's absurd. So I was not incentivized to create like nice transitions and stuff like that. I just realized I was talking off to the side of my mic. Or not really the side, but just not straight on the way mics are usually intended. Did I get this guy yet? So now that I have a real video editor, I can have a higher quality of video and really crank them out faster. Oh, I did. Cool. I don't remember at all. So having that could mean that I could go back to some of these other things that I like to do. You know, the anime stuff and all the other... Oh, geez. All the other crap. Like, I am interested in playing the guitar, and if I record something, it might be incentive to actually practice playing the guitar, but that one's pretty far down the line. The third channel would probably just be for... What is it? Like behind the scenes, just fun little stuff. I don't really know yet, though. I also have to think about Patreon. Well, I don't have to. I'm probably far from having to think about it. But that is a viable thing. That Kato, my friend, who is a full-time YouTuber, he has a Patreon, and he said that it's a good idea to look into it. So I'm gonna do that. If it's worth at least learning about and thinking about future like incentives, I guess. It's a very strange thing to me. Did it get them all while I was like, what? That was weird. Did I blink for like 4 seconds? That's strange. I don't even remember that happening. Back to my thought, though, the Patreon thing is honestly probably pretty far down the line. Like, I have 120 subscribers or something. It's not feasible at this point. I just don't have enough people watching with enough interest. it's a little weird to think about the business side of this thing. Business, quote unquote. Because it's like I'm just doing this for fun at this point, and if it could ever become a job, it'd be amazing. Like I can't even. Oh, that'd be so cool. I need to go around and upgrade all these things. I'm just looking for phosphor slimes right now. Like I don't have very many of them, so it's a little like weird that I have 2 plants dedicated to them and 2 plots. So I need some to spawn so I can make it a little more worth it, I guess. A little more. Oh, they're so far away. No, you're mine. Yeah, okay. Now is their spawning time, I guess, like 21 or something. I don't really know. I don't know military time also, so it's gibberish to me. I'm not even gonna think about it. 22. This is big numbers that are not time. We're in anti-time now. Oh yeah, and the soft phosphor largo. What are they called? Gordo, I think. I don't know. Whatever. I need to keep that one in mind too and save the next like days worth of cuberries, because that's really all it'll take. And I think that one gives me a key because there's no point there's no point to being in that area. You know, there's not gonna be a shortcut into the underground area.